We are VCHA!
Hi, I'm Lexi.
Hi, I'm Kendall.
Hi, I'm KG.
Hi, I'm Savannah.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
Hi, I'm Kaye.
You know, in K-pop and in music and everything, everyone has their biases of the group, but you were a brand new group. So I was hoping each of you can give me a reason why a new fan should choose you as the bias of each.
I actually, I would consider myself the cool, swaggy dancer, so everyone should choose me as their bias.
Hi, I am the multi-charming Kendall.
Hi, I'm KG, and you should choose me because I'll make you smile and sing you to sleep.
Hi, I'm Savannah, and you should choose me because I can shock you doing handstands around the room.
I'm Camilla, and you should choose me because I will be singing nonstop until you can't deal with me anymore.
Hi, I'm Kaylee, and you should choose me because I'm the maknae and I'm obviously the cutest.
First off, congratulations on making your debut. How has this last year been for you?
It's been pretty amazing. I mean, a lot of new experiences and like a big like change of life for all of us. But like we've done things probably that we never thought we'd do, like amazing things, and I'm really looking forward to more.
So it was also just announced that you will be opening for Twice on their tour, and I'm so excited because I'm going to the Las Vegas stop. So how big of an opportunity, how excited are you for that?
I mean, I think this is an honor because we've always looked up to Twice forever. Like they've been one of my favorite groups for such a long time. So being able to like not just meet them, but also be able to perform and that big stage with them, it's just such a big opportunity, and we are so grateful for it, and we are working really hard so that we don't disappoint anyone.
So, you know, the K-pop training experience isn't really something that has existed here in America because we don't really do many groups anymore. So I wanted to know what about K-pop and that the kind of group aspect made you want to join the show to eventually make this debut?
I would say K-pop is, or the style of K-pop is something that we have all had an interest in for a period of time. And so just being able to see the environment that artists get to have with their fans, as well as the aspect of singing and dancing, is something that really intrigued us to want to become artists ourselves. So that's why most of us ended up here.
Tell me about that moment where you knew that you made the group, because I saw a lot of tears, a lot of emotion. So tell me about that moment looking back now, knowing that you're already here.
Oh, it's crazy to look back because there was just so many emotions going on at that time. I know all of us were just obviously, under a lot of pressure to do our best. And it was just very relieving at the end to figure out that like all of our hard work has paid off, and like that we were going to be with each other for years and years to come. And so it was a mixture of just being super excited and just overwhelmed with everything. And I think it's nice to look back at it, though. I rarely do.
So tell me about your debut, Girls of the Year. Tell me about, the recording process for that, the filming for that. How did that go?
With the recording process for everything, the music video and just recording the song itself, it was obviously a lot of fun because now it's a step forward from all of our past songs from the show. So now we're making a new statement. We're coming out with Girls of the Year, and it was a lot of fun recording everything. It's just the vibe is very bright and very free, and I think the whole vibe itself is just, it's super like fun. So I think the whole time we were all just enjoying ourselves throughout this process.
I remember filming the music video was extremely fun because I also remember some of the scenes we got to have actors who were like our fans, and some of them were actually our fans on the set. So it made it like a super like exciting and exhilarating environment to perform in, just as if we were actually performing for them. So that's one of the things I remember that made it really memorable.
And I think each of us had our little solo scenes, which you will see, but we all got to wear like fancy dresses, and we were with like
bright lights, and I got to be with some food, and I got to take some home, so that was a really great experience.
Was there anything that surprised you about the recording or the music video process that you wouldn't have thought about before going into it?
Maybe that it was super cold outside. I think like maybe I guess we expected it because we obviously saw the weather app, but like it was super cold, but such a difference from before.
We could warm each other up.
Yeah.
Tell me about the first time you heard about the title of the title track, Girls of the Year. Was there any pressure when you heard that to make everything perfect?
I think it was more like exciting because it was such a new style that we haven't done before. It still has that touch of VCHA, you know, fun, youthful, but more like upgraded, more, I don't know, glamorous. And when we heard it, I think we were really excited to finally like be able to portray that side of us. And we could also already hear our voices in the song. Like we really wanted to start working with that song because it was really, really nice. We all liked it at first listen.
I remember Girls of the Year being a song that we listened to, and we actually were able to listen to it in front of the actual producers of the song. So it was such an honor to be able to do that, to have them right there, as well as just the title Girls of the Year, I believe is a big statement to us that we have to put ourselves out there as, per se, the Girls of the Year. And so, of course, there is pressure, but I believe there always will be pressure to put out the best because that's always what we desire to do. But Girls of the Year is something that we really hope to stand out with.
I ask fans for questions for groups all the time, and I have to say your fan base is so large already. You each have your own little accounts for each member, and they all want to know specific things about each member. One of the questions a lot of them ask the most is, what were your first impressions of each other on the show? And how did that impression change when you made the group and you were together more?
It's really funny to look at them now and think of like when I first met everyone. I mean, it was during the competition process. The first time we all met was LA Bootcamp, right? LA Bootcamp. So we were all like very nervous meeting each other and kind of like checking each other out, you know, because of course it is a competition. So we were all kind of intimidated. But I remember us getting along really well, like in the start. Like there was chemistry for sure.
Oh yeah. I remember, I think one of the first people I saw was actually Kaye.
I saw you in the
Yeah, I
elevator.
saw her in the elevator going down, and it was just, I think she was just like in the full colors and everything, and like she just looked like
I remember my
super
outfit.
standout. Yeah.
For me personally, I was very scared. I got really nervous because I wasn't sure that there was going to be anyone I could talk to. Because when I was just sitting there, it looked like everyone had already made their friends. But I do remember the first person that I saw out of everyone was Kendall. We were eating at the same restaurant, and I don't know if her family was doing this at all, but I know that my family kept looking over and they were like, I think that girl is in the show. And I was like, I don't think she is, like, no, she's not. And our moms ended up talking to each other when we got our number.
Yeah, I remember that too. I remember we were like, is that a girl in the show? Like, and I was like, she looks so young. But yeah, I remember us putting that and exchange numbers when I first met Kaye. Camilla and I also actually met at the regional.
Yeah.
because we were both at the Dallas regionals.
Yeah.
And I think we both had impressions of each other.
Mhm.
We were both kind of intimidated.
Intimidated, yeah, because you look like very confident, very like, I know what I'm doing, you know? I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Mm.
Camilla was intimidating too, because
Really?
you had like a really cool outfit on, and you were like really tall, so I was like, dang, she looks like a model. So I was like, oh my gosh.
I know the same thing.
Is joining that K-pop world with like the other JYP groups, is that your goal, or do you want to kind of do your own thing?
I believe us as a group, we really, of course, want to follow in the footsteps of all of our like senior artists or sub meetings, but we also want to be able to have our own unique flavor as a group. That's something that's really important to us.
How was this training process for you? Was it easier or more difficult than you thought it would be?
I think it was more difficult, yeah. But in a good way. Like I think we really like we're so focused on improving our skills, and we all improve our dancing and our singing, and there's just so much behind it, the dedication. It really shocked me with how like hard
like the work is and stuff, but I love it, so.
It's a great learning
Yeah.
experience.
What concepts are you looking forward to trying in the future?
I think I think that we all kind of want to try like maybe like in the future more like a girl crushy
Hip hop.
Yeah.
Rap song.
concept. Yeah.
We would all do good.
Although I think we do kind of want to explore in a lot of different
Yeah.
concepts.
We should try as much as possible.
If you could have any 3 JYP artists to feature on an album, 3 single artists, who would you choose?
Honestly, JYP has so many amazing and talented groups. Like everyone is so talented. That is such a hard question. Like I can't choose. Like that's so hard. Like we would want to work with everyone, literally everyone.
I feel like it would be like just an honor to be able to work with any of the
Yeah.
other artists.
Oh,
in
yeah.
that.
Outside of music, what would you have gone into career-wise in the future if you weren't doing this?
Do you want to go down the line?
Or,
You want to start with this?
oh, I wanted to go into like the medical area, so I wanted to become a dentist. No specific reason, just, my dad is one, so I wanted to follow his footsteps, I guess.
I think, well, I was learning nursing, but I think honestly, at some point, I would have probably changed my career into like music production or anything to do with music, because that's what I'm passionate about mostly. So I think that
For me, I think I was trying to look into acting. And if not acting, I think I wanted to do like something related to interior designing. So I was really into like decorating and stuff. So yeah, those two.
For me, I really enjoy songwriting and music production as well. But if it was unrelated to music, it would be also acting.
For me, if I wasn't doing this, I was already beginning to look into going to college for music production or something in that avenue, but other options that I had also considered were fields such as animation or game design. But the more recent, like big picture one I was looking at was music production.
Me, I wanted to do something in the dance field, or I kind of wanted to go into like stop motion animation a little bit.
We have a few people that would probably be working together in the future as well with careers, so that's always good to have that in common. Speaking of music production, actually, do any of you in the future want to work on producing or writing your own stuff too?
I think we all want to do that when there is an opportunity in the future. And I think all of us would be pretty great at it.
What are your goals as a group for your first year?
A lot of goals.
yeah.
But I guess some of the more big picture ones are that we would really want to be able to put out a lot of music for our fans this year that inspires them and that gives them a good message, as well as to be able to actually meet our fans and perform for them. Just that would be an amazing opportunity.
Are you hoping that your journey of doing this will open up the opportunity for more American groups as well?
Of course. I think like us going into this, obviously I guess there was kind of no other group like this before. So I think it'd be cool for someone else to have something to look forward to or like to look up to if they're trying to get into this field as well. I think it'd be amazing to inspire others.
Does that almost give you any type of, pressure with making everything work well so you can be that leader for future groups?
Oh, I think there will always be like that tiny bit of pressure, but otherwise I think there's always that like excitement to be able to like set that path and be able to move forward and inspire others.
Wrapping up, do you have a message to your fans? The ones you may have had, while the show was going on, the ones you may get in the future with this debut?
I would say thank you. Thank you for all the support and the love. Truly, it makes a difference on our daily life. It makes us like work even harder, and we always want to put out the best work possible for you guys. So I would say thank you for everything.
We wouldn't be here without them, so we really appreciate everyone.